Hello and welcome to this next video where we are now going to just complete the rest of our WooCommerce settings. Now, next tab that we need to go to is the shipping tab. Now, as you can see here, nothing is set up as yet. So all we need to do is just give our time zone as it's explaining there. In order to do so, just select the add shipping time zone and then start typing in your time zone here. Again, you have all of your little question marks there, little icons to explain what you are doing. So just type in your first time zone. So depending on what country you are. So for me, I'm just going to put GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and then select your zone region. So for this demonstration is the UK. Okay, and going down, and then all we need to do is just select your shipping method. And of course we are all doing downloadables at the moment, so what we need to select is free shipping. So select the free shipping and then add it to your zone. Once that's done, is select save changes. And as you can see there's our shipping zone now added to our settings. So you've got your time, name or zone, you've got your region, and then you've got your method of shipping. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add another add shipping zone, and I'm going to make it worldwide. So just select add shipping zone. I'm going to keep the same time, and then rather than select a region, look, I'm just going to leave this blank. Then I'm going to come down to add my method, again free shipping, add the shipping, and then what I'm going to do is just click save changes, refresh the page, and there you go. There's our time zone, regions everywhere, and again free shipping. So that's your shipping zones now done. Now what we're going to do is go into payments. Now, in the payments section, you have a number of different methods of payment. Now, a bit later on when we start adding some extra plugins in the coming videos, you will see there is more payment options. But for now, these are the generic, these are the default payment methods that is set within inside of the WooCommerce plugin. So, as you can see, the PayPal standard, it's already enabled. Now this will be by default when you start doing your store settings. Remember in the last video we set up our PayPal, connected our PayPal, so that has actually defaulted and set up our PayPal standard. Now if this isn't the case and you see this button here that is not enabled, then what you will need to do, this here will be not managed, it will be set up. Then all you would simply do is click set up and go through the process of connecting it to your actual PayPal account. And the same as is in here, so the bank transfer. So if you want to do bank transfers, all you would do is just click the enable button by setting up, and then all you would simply do is just add the account. So you just click in the account name, number, bank sort code, IBN, Swift code, etc. And that's how you would fill in your details there. But I'm just going to disable that because I will come back to that a bit later. And once you've done that, so if that's not enabled and you've had to set it up, then just click save changes. If not, then you can just go into accounts and privacy settings. Again, with inside here, these are all default settings, and just read through them, but these are suffice of what you need, and just use it to your own personal needs. As you can see, just scrolling down, then you've got your privacy policies and your registration policies, checkout policies. Again, just read through them. You might want to change them, but they're all by default and there's sufficient from it there. And then personal data retention, it's entirely up to yourself what you need to change with inside there. So once you've done all that, if you've made it, then again, please remember to click save changes. Going into emails, So these are the email settings. Now, when we went to do our setup in our PayPal, by default, it would have come up here with the recipient's email address. So your email address should already be in here for your orders cancellation and failed orders. If not, what you will need to do is add them in. So for any orders that you get, you need a notification. So, you know, it's normally your PayPal. You should have it through your PayPal notification anyway. So you just put in your PayPal address there. Or if you wanted to be a different address from your PayPal, you would click it in there and then click Save Changes. Same as your cancel order and any failed orders, and moving down anything, processing order, completed order, all those type of things. You can get notifications by just clicking in Manage and putting the email address inside of there. And just scrolling down, you can change the base colour. I'm just going to leave them as the default. And then again, once again, if you change anything, make sure you click Change Savers. The integration. Now, the integration, all this is here, you will have a license key, but this is only if you want to set up the MaxMind geo location services. You can click here to read more details, and it will be the settings is in general settings. So basically, it is to do with the geographical location of where you're at in all your settings. So again, just click in there if you want to do it, but I'm just going to be leaving it once more for default. So into the advanced settings, depending on what theme plugin you are using and what plugins you have on your WordPress, sometimes you may see the cart page, checkout page and account page here is automatically selected the page where it's going to redirect customers to that relevant page. If it's looking like this, remember this is a brand new Word installation, and it is on the new Gutenberg, and we have no pages selected here. So what we need to do is go and create these 3 pages. So to do that, just go over to the pages column, and I'm just going to open it in a new tab because I want to keep this one open. And from here, I'm going to select Add New. And just remember, this is the new Gutenberg WordPress installation. You may have a completely different view, which I'll show you in a moment. But if it looks like this, what we need to do is give your page the title. So we'll do the Add to Cart first. Let's give that a capital. And let's just jump back over to the previous page. Now, when we hover over the little question mark, it gives us an actual short code there. That's the short code that we need to add. So as you can see it there, WooCommerce _ cart. So that is the short code we need. So all you can do is just select that, copy it, go back over to your page, and if it's looking like this, what you would do is select here, and what you're looking for is the code editor. So select code editor, and all you're going to do is just paste it in the box there. Great. So once you've done that, go over and publish. And there's the page published. Okay, so we go back over to our WordPress and do exactly the same for the other 2 pages. So add page. So we'll go back, so we'll do the checkout page next. So this is the code that we want. So you can either left click and copy, checkout page. Okay, back over to our code editor and paste the code in that we have just taken from the last page. Publish, publish. Great, that's page published, and we'll do the last one now. So we'll go to my account, grab the code, add new page, and we'll call this one my account. Go over and again the code editor and paste that in. Okay, publish. So there's the 3 pages now published. So as you can see there, we've just created the add to cart, checkout and my account. Now, I just want to quickly show you the different page layout. So, as I mentioned before, if you don't see the exact same page layout that I've just shown you there, you will have the page layout like this. So, as soon as you click the add page, you would see this exactly the same look. You would add your title in there, and then, but what you would do this time is you would go to the text, and then you would just right click, paste your code into there. So, whichever code you would do there, and then all you would do then is publish. So it's exactly the same, but it's just slightly a different layout. Okay, so jumping back over. Okay, so I'm just going to jump back, and then what we'll do is if we just refresh this page, what we now should see is when we come down to select a page, the pages that we have just created should be there for us. There we go. So cart, so we'll add to cart. The checkout page is there, and my account is there. Great. Now the terms and conditions, we haven't created this page yet. We will be covering that in the coming videos. So all we're going to do is just scroll down again. I'm just leaving everything at default, but again, you might want to just have a look at the icon, just make sure you fully understand what they are, and just change it accordingly to your needs. But I've always just left it at the default, and once you're happy with that, then we're going to click Save Changes. Excellent, and that is done. So, that will do for this video, and when we come back, we will start adding some new plugins.